I got some helpers here. We're going on a camping trip soon, so we need to replace our taillights. The little pins here that are tabs that hold this taillight on have kind of popped off and are not working well anymore. So
and it just looks very dirty.
Looks old, yeah. So we've got new lights. These ones are LEDs. Pretty cool.
Black.
So this is attached with 4 screws, which is similar to these. I'm hoping identical. They appear to be identically placed. So we will save the lag screws. I pulled one out and take this off. Put some new caulk in there. We've got a new seal we can add if we feel like we need it. And then put these fasteners back on. So give it a shot. It's got little 1/4 inch lag bolts. Our license plate holder came off. Apparently they use a variety of fastener types and lengths. But the license plate cover came off, so we made a replacement one on the bumper down there with some aluminum and long all-thread wing nuts. So we can put that back on here if we want.
Apparently, those bolts are very hard to pull out when you're trying to do it quickly, of course.
We got some white silicone caulk this time for this. I might have to
use the knife.
Yep, use the knife and kind of.
Toasty knife.
Oh, there it comes mostly off.
Ugh. That's
new
nice.
wires, so we can resplice the new wires. So I'm just using a razor blade here to kind of clean off all of this old silicone, and then we'll put the new stuff down. Put a little dab of silicone at each screw hole, and then we'll put some on the back of the new light, and then we'll put a bead around, except for the bottom, so that if water does get in there, then it has a place to run out.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, and try not to get the water stuck in there.
That'd make it even worse. It's an easy, simple, and dangerous task.
Well, I need to go get crimp connectors. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about the fact that I needed these, but such is life in all home and trailer improvement projects. So we're gonna run to Home Depot and see if we can get some of these crimp connectors. We've got some other electrical projects in the trailer too, so we'll need them for other things. But
there's a chance they'll have them.
Yeah, so the crew's going and we'll be right back. We're just taking the insulation off a 1/4 inch of these wires, and then we'll crimp the new connections down. So it's the greens go to the black, the whites go to the white, and the brown goes to the green in the fixture. Brown is ground in this trailer. I think most trailers. We got our crimps from the Blue Store. Alright, now on this one, there was only about that much wire. These ones come with a lot of extra wire, but I think I'm going to trim that down so that we don't have as much to shove back into there. So, get our wires together here. I don't know if you're supposed to or not, but do a little pre-twist on them. Drop that crimper in. Take the crimping tool and crimp it down. And check, the wires seem to be pretty well connected. And of course we'll test it when we're done, but probably before we attach. We got it all caulked up, and now just gonna pop this on. It should be ready to go. We already tested it before we put everything in there and caulked it up.
So is that permanent, the license plate thing, or is it gonna go here again?
It can go here, but we're not gonna do that today.
I think this is probably stronger.
Well, yeah.
The license plate thing?
Yeah.
The thing we have set up.
Yeah. I think technically you're supposed to light your license plate, but maybe this will be considered lighting it. All right, I misspoke earlier too. Sorry, the white is ground, tail light is black, and stop and turn lights are green. I don't know anything about cars, so make sure we got that. So we're gonna put a little bit of caulk, silicone, just on the bottom plate here.
You don't want any here, otherwise the water won't drain.
Yeah, we won't put it on the bottom, but we'll put a good amount here.
And we are going to have some caulk above all of this. This is like just to stick it to the wall a little bit and and make it so it seals the inside.
I'm gonna get where the screw holes are, so a little bit of...
What? It keeps focusing on the light assembly like it's a face.
Well, that's weird.
Yes, it is.
I don't know why I just made a bird noise. Yeah, I'm
as far
tired.
in there as possible. Get this squished in there. whether it's right or wrong, I usually put a decent amount of caulk on, and then, like I said, except for the very bottom. And then I have a finger of a rubber glove that I use to smooth it out. So it's way too much until you wipe it off. Then the finger kind of pushes it into all the places it really needs to be in. Also, caulking and painting are two of my least favorite things to do in the whole wide world. I cut my spout. Need to go in here. Cut my spout too large also. So if I were doing a lot of caulking, this would be a big waste. At this point, I just am interested in making sure that water doesn't get in there. And it's not supposed to rain for a couple of days, although this claims you can use it in the rain, or you can rain 30 minutes later and you're fine. Okay. And just kind of cleaning up the perimeter a little bit while the caulk is still wipe-offable. Oops. Looks pretty enough to be credible. Time to go test it.
All right.
Well, there you go. We got our lights on, replaced. They work. So all is good. Hopefully they look like they're sealed well. I might come back and after the silicone dries, put another layer on it just in case. But our next plan, our next project is to put a backup camera on here. So that'll be another video, different video. And anyway, see you later.